Today, we beat Booty Call, and we should be the #1 contenders. But no, the Heartbreakers say they are. Well, that's fine, Heartbreakers. You see what happens when you mess with the devil's disciples. Because see what I tell these two guys right here is I tell them, don't worry about victories. You give me victims, and you'll get your victories. And you two boys were on the top of our list as the first 2 victims. So tell them about it, Dante.
Heartbreakers, who's the #1 team now, big boys? Who'd you say was the #1 team? I think you got it straight now because it's the Devils. We should have the title shot tonight, not you guys, because we proved what we're about. Booty Call, you shine them up because that's a matter of time, brother, because the time is running out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NWA Main Event Television. Lee Tidwell and Sean Neal here as Buzz Dupp, one half of the Syndicate crew, taking on the hardcore icon of the NWA, Gypsy Joe.
And a special shout out to the Dogmeister out there in SoCal, the big fans of the crew. Here's your match you've been waiting for.
Been a bit like California and stuff. The streaming video is finally working.
Is it finally working?
Finally working.
Oh, they'll all be happy to hear that.
Oh, no.
Actually, we got some independent wrestlers in the crowd. One I don't promise I wouldn't mention, but another one from BCW, Chris Del Nore, the heavyweight champion of that promotion. They're in there. A lot of guys thinking about coming to Main Event.
Main Event, open door policy for X Division. I'm waiting to see when they're going to open it up for the rest of the company.
Well, the rest of the company?
Yeah.
Oh, all of NWA?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, that could come up in the board meeting coming up at the 55th anniversary, coming up in Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Oh yeah, I heard Spotlight Chris Sanders going to be going to the 55th show with Mike Porter. As Dupp now getting whipped into the ropes, and then a big clothesline there from Gypsy Joe. Man, he about took Dupp's head off, and Dupp rolling out of the ring. Jeff the Crippler Danielson actually won him at ringside. That's like wishing for a loss.
Well, if the Crippler's training him, the Punisher has got a lot of work in store for him tonight.
It's Gypsy Joe. Been working over Buzz Dupp pretty much this entire match. And a stomp of the hand there by Joe.
Joe's been working on that left arm ever since we went to talk about the Lawrenceburg show. And look, he's still pounding on it.
Big stiff forearm to the back there. And Joe with those little rabbit punches right there in the corner. Look at Joe just wearing out the side of the face of Buzz Dupp.
He pulls no punches. Oh!
And Joe with a stomp there on Dupp. Gypsy Joe been in control of Buzz Dupp. Dupp looks a little blown up. Oh, wait, there's one of YT.
What's he taking YT on for?
Wait a minute, here comes
here's my West Coast player.
LA player with the chain. The referee distracted.
He's ready to get him.
Oh, there's the chain right between the eyes. And then Joe now with a low blow there on LA player. Gypsy Joe walking over, sitting down on Buzz Dupp. The referee turns around. 2, 3, and Joe just wins here to get the victory over Buzz Dupp on NWA Main Event Television. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Look at Joe.
Hi, Joe.